Hello, welcome back to Goofytown, the exclusive Patreon series. I today just finished the versus artist versus YouTuber label conundrum for the third time. I want to go a little bit more in depth here just to talk about sort of my process. That's kind of what this is about, but also kind of reflect upon the state of the channel and going forward what I want to do more of and what I learned from this video. Because this video, my last few videos, I learned a lot and they were all like, okay, I've done this well. I've done this well. And this video was a lot of, I did this bad. That's what I can learn from this situation, which is kind of fun to have both sides of the spectrum now. And we're blue right now. We're blue. I got a blue shirt on, even light blue. So if you're Russian, then that's a different color, not blue. Which reminds me of Lila, which is a book I just read. So I'm not going to go into all that right now. That's a lot. But the first thing is my journey across the past year and a half or so of artistry and YouTube. Because the thing is, I've learned a lot. I've tried, like I said in the video, I don't know if you're watching this in the future. This is not my most recent video, most likely. And so you might have not even seen this and you're just watching through Goofytown for funsies, which I support. But basically, this idea of posting on YouTube, but not being a YouTuber, being an artist, is one that at first I found to be a radical concept, and I tried to basically create a video essay where I'm like, I'm actually both, or not even me, just like you should be both. You should be a YouTuber. You should play the game. You should make good thumbnails and follow all the YouTube guru advice. You should, study up on title structure and thumbnail structure and how to start your video. And that was a really bad video because I tried to unite the concept of making art for money and really hammering down on yeah, I'm just making this for money. I'm not making this because it's art. Uh, and that's such an anti-art idea. And I really hate that idea. And looking back, it's really gross. It's one of the few videos I've had to private because I just cannot let that be a video that I'm known for. Or not even that I'm known for, that's just in my catalog. To think of one of the people who follow me now, one of the people who are supposedly, hopefully, artists or people interested in art, and for them to go back and see that video, that would be appalling to me. So luckily, I've privated that video and moved on to bigger and better things. The second edition was my big magnum opus that I thought it was going to be my magnum opus. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I need to get this out. It was so dramatic about the whole process. And I thought it was beautiful, and I put so much heart into it. And it just turned out, it turned out fine. It was a popular video. It was my second most viewed at the time. Um, and it definitely it reached some of my expectations. Some people started following. My hair is so long. I'm sorry. Some people started following me from it, and that's cool. So obviously there was some goodness in there. There just wasn't that much, and I think I messed up in a lot of ways in that video as well. Mostly in, I don't know. I felt like it was too dramatic and uh, in not a cool way or good way. I just didn't feel connected to the video as much after posting it and reflecting upon it. I don't want to watch it. I'm scared to watch it. So I actually don't know truly how I feel about it. And every time I mention it in my video here, the video that I'm goofy towning, I just I just like, I'm like, should I leave that in? Should I let people watch that video? I don't know. I don't know what I said. I know my view of art is a lot more sound at that point in my life than 6 months prior when I made the other video. And that's like the main thing is like, I have fallen in love with art, and this video is a better representation of that love than the other two videos. A lot of those videos are talking about YouTube a lot more, and this one's like YouTube, all that stuff, that YouTube shit, that's really dumb, and that's really stupid and not for me whatsoever. And I'm just an artist. That's it. It goes that far, and like my dedication to YouTube as a platform is nothing. It is dead and buried. Oh my gosh, my hair, dude. And so I'm really proud of being able to like finally say that in a concise way, and it's only like 8.5 minutes, which is unfortunate because I do want to go moving forward. I want to make longer stuff. I would like for every video to be over 20 minutes. I just don't like being such a small, like, 8 minutes is such a small part of somebody's day. 20 minutes is like, you know, that happened. 8 minutes, you can be on the toilet for 8 minutes on it in a day. I mean, maybe not most days, but you can, you know. So going forward, the goal is to have longer videos. And if you're watching this in the near future, it's probably from my content addiction video, which I'm really hyped about. I'm working hard on. If somehow you're watching this before that has come out, um, that would be crazy. But like, I have been working on this project for, I don't know, a couple weeks now. And the script is really solid. It's really good, in my opinion. And I finally feel like comfortable talking about this because I feel like basically this is my social media manifesto, kind of just bringing everything I've learned up till this point and putting it all into one package to send out there to all the to everyone who watches me, I guess. And I think it's a really good video. I'm not exactly sure if it's an amazing representation of what I'm going to be doing in the future. Like, I'm not going to be talking about social media that much, I don't think. So, unless some new issues come up and I want to talk about them. But for now, I feel like this is like my manifesto on this. I've read like 5 books about social media, which is like, not a ton, but it's more than the average person. And I have some amount of like actual experience and knowledge. I'm not an expert, but I feel like in terms of like my knowledge and then also my experience is very unique and somewhat like I would say the experience I've had specifically with YouTube and like growing up with YouTube, and then also the experience I've had having 4 years of online school basically gives me like more credit, and so I feel like there's some like powerful stuff I was able to say and that or will be able to say. I wrote the script, which is normally when I like check out of the project. Is like once I wrote the script, I'm like, okay, oh yeah, I have to like record. It's like that's kind of my attitude towards videos. Um, Recording is a fun process. Actually, I have a lot of fun doing it. It's just like the preparation and also the afterward post product is normally not satisfying. I'm normally like, man, I was too loud, I was too quiet, um, or some audio. It's normally audio issues that happen, and then also just the fact that I don't have a good camera. Like this is like my best camera is this webcam. And it's like that's annoying. I really wish I looked better. Not like my face, but like just the quality. But I'm really hyped for this next era of my channel. There should be a video coming out every month for the rest of the year, and if that doesn't happen, I have to give my cousin $50, which is a lot of money for me because I'm very poor. And so if you're watching this, I really appreciate you because you're making me less poor. Back to the video a bit more, and the mistakes I made. One was obviously the length, which I already talked about. And the other thing was just like, because it was short, there was like a lack of depth. I didn't feel like went really like deep, and like I regret. I think actually the script was really good, but part of the problem was the way I read the script and also my performance. Um, my performance was definitely lacking. I view when I'm recording, it's like I need to be like passionate and sincere, and I need to be like focused, and I need to not what I did so much in this video is read the script and read it while I was like this. Like I'm my computer's right here, my webcam's up here, and I would just like read, and as I was reading I would eventually turn up to the camera and talk. And that's stupid. That's really dumb, and I don't think you should do that if you're recording. Um it's okay to have like one or two of those in the video. Of course, like of course I'm not going to be able to always perfectly start something like that, or talk like that, but the amount that I do it, it's because I recorded this video at the same time as my Artists in Crisis video, which is a much better video. I like recorded that video, and then I was like, okay, I need to record this other video because I finished both of the scripts, and I was like, let me just do it really quickly. And I was really tired. I wanted to go home. Well, not home. Well, yeah, home. Because I was in my apartment, but I was staying with my parents for a few days. And I just wanted to go there and fall asleep. And I was here recording, and I just didn't really, I wasn't there. I wasn't being passionate. And so that is regrettable. And so this video didn't come out as good as it could have. It could have been a lot more, it could have been better just with the exact same script if I just did a better job recording. And so that's something I'll learn in the future. Um, with this video, I didn't really have the time to re-record it, and also I didn't want to because I really liked the fact that it was like both videos were recorded at the same time, which added actually some pluses because I was able to like do a little goofy stuff with the intro and the outro of my last video and my intro of this video. I found that fun, and I'm glad about that, but I'm also just sad that the one of the consequences of that was a worse video in the end. Good videos are hard to make. And in the future, I hope to be better. Already with this next video, I'm like, okay, I know to not make the mistake of recording something all at once, especially when this video will probably take an hour and a half to record, if not more. I really need to, take the time to probably have different recording sessions in different locations to make the video more interesting and to also break it up for myself personally. So yeah, that's been the Goofy Town lifestyle. Cheers. Blink. Um have a good night, a good day, a good week, a good Tuesday or Wednesday. And if it's one of the other days, screw you. You don't deserve love. I'm missing the